I'm going to tell you why. This Lakers team, right now, could be the best team ever. Greatness always starts with mediocrity. And maybe that statement doesn't make a whole ton of sense right now, but if you look at it and think about it for a second, it makes a whole lot of sense. Because here's the thing. You can't rise from the ashes if there aren't any ashes to rise from. I mean, what we like to do in sports is we love to take a team or a player who's extremely successful, who's already won a championship, who already has gone on a crazy win streak, and we like to go back in the story and sprinkle in the ashes. And we like to stack the odds against that team or that player. And it's absolutely ridiculous because inherently, we as human beings, we love stories that start in impossibility. Let's be honest here. Nobody ever really doubted Jordan's Bulls. Nobody doubted Magic's Lakers. Even if you look at Kobe and Shaq's teams with those Lakers teams, nobody ever doubted them. There wasn't people in the media saying there is absolutely no chance that this Lakers team or this Bulls team or this Celtics team could ever win a championship. So what we do is we take these stories and we go back and we try and create controversy. We did it last year with the Miami Heat. We tried to act like LeBron James hasn't been one of the greatest players in the NBA for the last 8 years. We act like Dwayne Wade isn't an MVP candidate every single year. We act like maybe at some point along the way, we thought the Miami Heat might actually lose. And right now, I'm sitting here saying that's absolutely wrong. But again, it goes right back to what we want as human beings. We love stories that start in ashes and impossibility. It's why we root for George Mason in the NCAA tournament. It's why we root for Valparaiso. It's also why we hate the Miami Heat. We want to see the impossible things happen because the impossible is what inspires us. It's the most endearing form of greatness. And here's a great example of greatness is how about some bodybuilder from Austria comes to the United States 10 years ago, and you know what he says? He says, I'm going to be governor of California, a state he can't even pronounce. He doesn't even know how to pronounce the state's name. We would have looked at Arnold Schwarzenegger and said, you're an absolute moron. That's literally impossible. There's no way that's going to happen. That is a great example of a story that is great because it started an impossibility. Here's another example, it's the difference between Jessica Simpson being on the cover of Maxim magazine tomorrow and Rosie O'Donnell being on the cover of Maxim magazine tomorrow. Let's say Jessica Simpson's on the cover. We're all like, wow, that's pretty impressive. She found her way back. She dropped, 150 pounds and got back in the limelight and made the cover. But that story never started an impossibility. It's a nice story, but it's not impossible. But if I looked at you right now and said, tomorrow morning, you're going to go to the grocery store and you're going to see Rosie O'Donnell in some skimpy lingerie on the cover of Maxim magazine, and you know what? You're going to buy it. You would tell me I'm absolutely ridiculous. I'm absolutely insane. There's no way possible that could ever happen. And that's where the 2012, 2013 Lakers step right into the door. And that's why you look at this team and you say, I did it all along. I did it all season. I said, there's no way the Lakers are going to make the playoffs. It's over for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's terrible. Kobe's hurt. Powell and D'Antoni can't get along. D'Antoni's system doesn't make sense. They're losing games constantly. They shouldn't be losing. This team stinks. I'm writing them off. And if you're watching this video right now, let's not pretend like you didn't do the same thing. You can say, I'm a Laker loyalist. I'm part of Laker Nation. Give me a break. You looked at this Laker team at some point along the way and said, you know what? They don't have it. It's not going to happen this year. And that's why I'm going to sit here right now and say that the 2012-2013 Lakers, with a healthy Kobe Bryant, who's coming back on Friday, with a healthy Pau Gasol, who's going to be back in the lineup, all the issues aside, the winning streak going right now, this team has the potential to be the greatest team in NBA history. So let me throw it out to you there on STNTV. Am I crazy? Have I absolutely lost my mind? If this Laker team were to go on and win the NBA championship, would that be the greatest Laker team in NBA history? Or maybe even the greatest team in NBA history? Go ahead and tell me in the comments below. And of course, like this video and subscribe to our channel. For STNTV, my name's Jason Riley.
Hey, thanks for watching. But before you go, Jason, would you agree they got to click this video right here? It's an amazing program.
I agree they got to click that video, but I think they should first click this video right here. I mean, it's absolute gold. How can you not
whatever
watch
you do, make
video?
sure you. Can we agree that they should subscribe to our channel?
I agree.
Sports news all week, Laker talk. I mean, you got to do that. But you don't even know what the hell you're promoting, Jason. The video right here, I know everything about this video. Why would you sit here and you don't know?